I was asked how I found Eli, who is my artist, Eli Powell. And yeah, I'm very, very lucky to have found him. But took a lot of work to find an artist. First of all, the internet. It is a fantastic place to look for artists, and there are a lot of them. But first, I kind of had to figure out what style I wanted for the comic book. And that meant looking at a lot of images. This is before you even start looking at the artist. It's like, what kind of an artist do I want? I know that this is a horror comic book, so I'm not going to go with something necessarily bright and colorful. I mean, I did want to. I did want to go the Suspiria route. Bright and colorful and trippy and crazy. But that didn't work for this story, which is set in Michigan in the wintertime. It's just not the most colorful location. So coming up with that style was one of the things we had to do before looking for an artist. I decided that I didn't really love like slavish realism, but I wanted it to be realistic. This is not a superhero story, it's about two characters, so I need you to be able to really see the world that this is in. Having set those couple guidelines, we looked at artists online. Different websites have different artist portfolios, and I narrowed down the ones that I really liked. From there, commissioned test pages out to them and got some fantastic results, but they weren't really in the horror genre. Some people were fantastic with doing faces, very, very emotional. Some were fantastic with movement, action, and the pages really came alive. But one of them was really good with like surrealism, and I absolutely love it, but it wasn't the right style for the comic book. So I went to different comic conventions and searched artists' alleys to find different artists, but I came across Eli from word of mouth. And that's why I say I am incredibly lucky to have found him and to have him on board with this project.